Cheyenne, and I'm the president of Student Council of our wonderful senior class. I would like to start off by saying thank you for joining us and celebrating our hard work this past year. We came into the freshman classroom with nervous stomachs, eager mind, and a small load of knowledge about nursing that we learned from Grey's Anatomy. We all donned our blue and white scrubs, never knowing that in 12 months we would loathe the very colors. We sat quietly as Miss Hill gave us the lowdown about nursing school, and we questioned in our minds how important the length of our socks really was. We listened and laughed at each one of Miss Wyatt's stories of nursing and hoped that one day we could share our own. We fought with those sticky, sterile gloves and dreaded the King Trait Care card on Skills Day. We made endless note cards and studied until we couldn't function. Freshman term made us stronger and raised our blood pressure too. Junior term approached way too quickly, and boy, was it a shock. Clinicals 3 days a week seemed overwhelming, but every day we went, we got to come home with a new skill and a new memory. We will never forget Miss Colette's inspirational videos and how she taught us to get grit. That is something that we will forever have. Thanks to Miss Sloan, we will never forget our vaccines, and if we do, she may argue with us at a wedding. After 3 months of learning medications that prevented constipation in every gory detail of every body system, we moved from the room with no windows or cell reception into our final seats until tonight. We finally made it to the top, and we enjoyed every second. We learned that dilation was not just something your pupils did, and that Erickson will forever haunt us. Miss Wigger helped us all realize that we were a little nuts, and that something we did when we were 5 years old would mean that we wanted to question authority as an adult. Miss Arnold made us think about what tree we were, and unfortunately, a hard one wasn't a good answer. Miss Gamble, Miss Wigger, and Miss Arnold added the final touches and pushed us on our way. Each and every one of our instructors have molded a part of us into the nurses that we are today. We will never forget them, and we will never forget each other. The nurses sitting in front of me are remarkable people and will thrive in their futures. I am so blessed to have bonded with each and every one of them, and I will miss them dearly. We all celebrate tonight knowing that this is not the end, just the beginning. I wish all of you endless amounts of luck, and I truly know that you will do remarkable things. Thank you again to all of our instructors that have had faith in us. You are appreciated more than you will ever know. I would like to take a quick moment to thank someone who has been there for us since day one. We all look to her as a mom, and more importantly, as a friend. Thank you, Denise. Sorry. Thank you, Denise, for always looking after us. Your honesty gave us courage and strength. You are such a great friend to all of us, and for that we thank you. We love you, and we thank you for being our class mom. I would now like to introduce Alan Piercy. Alan is a great friend and a great nurse, and we are so glad that he is giving our final thank you to all of you.
Good evening. There comes a time at every graduation when we take a moment to thank those who have been a part of the process. We students like to call the grind. It's supposed to be a joke. That was funnier this morning. This year has meant many ups and downs and lots of changes for us. We've been given the opportunity to impart knowledge that will last a lifetime and hopefully help us to be and better the lives of those who we seek to help and treat. This would not be possible without the family members that supported us on a day-to-day basis. I thought you were the best. Yeah. Making our breakfast or lunch and helping with the day-to-day chores of school and work. I would like to thank the family members that have been on shelters during the storm known as nursing school. Without our loved ones, spouses, kids and parents, we'd have had a much harder time focusing and keeping our priorities straight. Our working students also had a tough time keeping the day-to-day grind in check. For some of us, a full-time job was necessary, and to those coworkers and bosses, we say thank you. Now for our beloved faculty. Hey ladies, what can we say but thank you? You have pounded into our heads the necessary knowledge we must have to succeed in the field of nursing. Some of you wish you had had a hammer to do that with me. I think Miss Gamble did have a hammer. She showed it to me a few times. The essentials of care, the methods to which we must carry them out, have been imparted with integrity and diligence. It seems every day we were each motivated to do what was required to ensure that we learned, whether we wanted to or not. The task of taking us from green little freshmen to battle-hardened seniors was not an easy task. So we must say a big thank you for putting up with all of us, and especially for putting up with me. I am sure at one time or another you each had a plan for dispatching me, and I'm grateful that you each let me live. Maybe it was so you could let the next team of instructors try to do me in. I'm not sure. But nevertheless, here we are. So from the bottom of our hearts, the place you take the apical pulse, we say thank you for your gift of knowledge, your presence of caring, and your unconditional love for all of us. Thank you all. To my students, thank you for putting up with me. I will miss each of you on a day-to-day basis, except for Rebecca. I will miss you all. Thank you all.